I'm Meteorologist Adam Stiles. We're here at Sheridan Nursery. We're on Young Street, and we're right now in the perennial section. These are the ones that come back every year. It's where you spend some coin and then it just lasts for a long time instead of having to replant every single year. But it's the weekend for gardening season. Finally getting into it, and we do have some dry time over the weekend as well. Although, we're going to start off with some wet weather early on. All of this here, this big mess, really have two areas of low pressure. There's one there, and there's just sort of one spinning right in through there. My X's are not great on the iPad here. That one is eventually going to be working its way towards southern Ontario here as we go through the rest of the night tonight and into the day tomorrow, as it will continue to track toward the north. So we're going to get into a round of that wet weather starting at about 6 a.m. and then continuing as we go into the midday time period tomorrow, and then turning over to showers once we get into the evening with a couple of dry hours in the afternoon. This is 3 o'clock here, and I think we're going to see that first wave of showers ending, but we'll keep an eye on this stuff back in behind it to eventually work its way back in once we get in toward the evening and overnight, and there is the potential of a few isolated thunderstorms coming our way as well. By Sunday, we'll start to clear things out into the afternoon. Should be a pretty nice day. Temperatures are going to bounce back as well. It will be cool because we are going to see a pretty strong east wind throughout the overnight, then the gray skies and that rain continuing here as we head in toward the day. TFC plays tonight. Heading down to that game, we're looking at temperatures that are going to be a little cool as well because of that air coming in off the lake. So temperatures about 10 degrees. Dressed for the early springtime games, not the sort of mid to late spring, which we're in. We're looking at temperatures near 11 degrees to start the day. Away from the lake, a high of 12. A midday temperature of 12 degrees, a high of 14 in the forecast in the afternoon, hitting it right at about 4 o'clock before that next round of showers comes rolling into the area. For the folks that are maybe delaying that trip to the cottage because Saturday is looking crummy, might be a wise decision. We're looking at 13 degrees, rain showers, and then temperatures warming up Sunday into Monday with a lot of dry time. Around here in Toronto, we're looking at temperatures that'll be into the lower to mid-20s all the way through next week, with that wet weather expected Saturday, dry for Sunday, dry for Monday, some spotty showers possible Tuesday, and then a nice little warm-up coming our way toward the end of the week, getting a little bit of that summertime feel coming our way once we get into Friday, but there'll be more wet weather back in behind that into the first part of the weekend.